Hey everybody, wanted to talk to you quick. I haven't put a video up in a while. My wife's actually out of town, and this is how dedicated I am to getting these videos up. I've actually got about 5 minutes before that little guy wakes up. So instead of making breakfast, I'm going to talk to you quick about the first step to us getting out of debt. And that was a real simple step. It's actually easier than most people would assume, and it was not spending money that we didn't have. The second that we stopped using the credit card as much and just like using either cash or writing a check for everything helped us kind of get that feeling of money back again, understanding that it hurts a little bit more when you use cash than a credit card. And when paying bills, instead of having it automatically drawn out of your credit card, do away with all that for a while. Pay every bill as it comes in. Don't do any automatic withdrawals, so you can learn to feel, again, what it feels like to write those checks. And it's easy when you sign up for a credit card and you're like, oh, let's do an automatic withdrawal on that. So you just don't ever look at the bill. You don't even have to think about it. And it numbs you to the fact that you're paying $100, $150, whatever it is, on a cell phone. And, my wife and I would see a few people in our lives that worked less than us, had more things than us, and seemed happier than us. And, talking to people and trying to figure out what their secret is, it's being smart with your money, knowing where your money is. And it seems like something that would be common sense, but it really isn't all that common anymore. And we're thinking we're smart with our money now. We get to enjoy life that much more later. So that would be my first step to anybody trying to get out of debt, would be don't spend money that you don't have. You're living check to check and you think, I'm doing all right. I'm not spending money I don't have. No, you should have, in my opinion, and what my wife and I have looked at, 6 months in an emergency fund. 6 months that's in a savings account that you don't touch. That's rainy day money. Furnace goes out, roof needs to be replaced, your car breaks down, transmission dies, whatever. You have to spend a month in the hospital, can't work, that type of money. So I would say 6 months emergency fund, and then you just only spend the money that you have, not a penny more. Start using cash, write checks for things. Do away with the credit cards. Everyone says, I get airline miles, or I get a percentage back on any money I spend. I get that back in perks, which is true, but it's such a low percentage, and it's a proven fact that you're spending more money when you use a credit card than you would if you used cash. So I'd urge you to not use a credit card for a while and to just use cash, or even write a check. But cash, you feel it a lot more. It hurts a lot more. You want to go out and you want to buy an iPad. You're going to spend $500. You can swipe a card. It might hurt a little bit. But if you have to lay five $100 bills down, that's going to hurt. You're going to feel that a lot more. So that would be my recommendation to all of you, is to go back to the times when you're a little kid. You didn't take out a loan if you wanted to go get a toy. You had to save up. And when you saved up really hard for weeks, months, years, whatever it was, and then you spent that money, it kind of hurt a little bit. And I think the older we get, the less attached we get to it. You want to go buy a house? All you have to do is sign your name on a few pieces of paper, and you have a $100,000 loan, $200,000 loan, whatever it is. You don't really feel it. And I think that's why a lot of people are going bankrupt and having the problems that they're having. So please subscribe. We're going to do more of these videos. I'm going to keep up on this a little bit better. And I hope you enjoyed. Take care.